Hello, 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 my fellow DragonBlogger family. How are you guys doing today? Let me pull up the chat so I can actually see if you guys are responding to me. That might be beneficial. How are you guys doing? Hey, Justin. Everybody, if I could just get a quick sound check just because of the issues I've had in the past. Make sure you guys can hear me. Everything's good to go. Awesome. Sounds absolutely great. We'll kind of let some people trickle in just here for... Hey, Chucky, how's it going? Hey, Ed. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. I know Justin had a great week last week. Justin was on a cruise, for those of you that don't know. He had the audacity to message me and say, "Hey, Nate, this is Justin from Cabo." And I was like, okay, you didn't need to add the Cabo portion, but we get it. You went to Cabo, okay? So yeah, guys, we got a lot of awesome products today. A pretty tech-savvy, I guess, stream, you could say. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cover the Ozbot Me, the AI-powered phone mount. So let me go ahead and load that into my browser source so we can kind of check that out for you guys. I am still on my last streams, and apparently I did not load this video in, so just give me 1 second, guys. So this isn't a video that I did, so just bear with me for 1 second. And there it is. All right. So, yep. Like I said, the first thing we're going to be taking a look at is the Ozbot Me phone mount. So we'll go ahead and get this playing for you guys. And it looks like our lovely friend James was the one that covered this product.
James here with a quick showcase and unboxing of a new product from Ozbot. This is our Ozbot Me. This is an AI-powered phone mount, guys. This has auto tracking. This is pretty awesome for vloggers or anybody that just wants to use it while, like, maybe in the kitchen and you want to chat with your family. This works without an app.
Oh, and real quick, just a quick side note. I just wanted to give a shout out to Ozbot. Ozbot is a big sponsor of ours, so we appreciate you guys sending us the products that you guys have. You guys are awesome.
You do not need an app, guys. But it also works with gesture control, or, you know, a quick pick of the modes, guys. So this is foldable. This will work for about 2 hours on a full charge, right? This has brushless motors, guys. So you have the brushless motors with the simple, you know, simple click gesture mode. So you can turn it on and off if you want by a button. The brushless motors makes it smooth and faster, so you have no jerkiness with the no apps. You guys can use this with any app you want, like TikTok, Facebook, chat, Skype, Instagram, YouTube. Guys, this will work on everything. So inside this kit, what do you get? Let's just show you guys this. I'm going to set this down and pull it out. First, you guys get the lid to the box, right? Second thing you get is the manual. Inside here, it says, "Let me catch you up." So inside here, we'll flip it open without trying to damage this packaging. But user manual, quick user manual, guys. If you guys need it, it's there. It's in several languages. It'll tell you how it works and everything. First find, you know, it says phone holder arm, vertical rotation axis. Really tells you everything about it in several languages.
Right.
If you guys
so one thing I just noticed, Justin, Mr. DragonBlogger, if you could put in the chat when James did this video, I need to know. We'll address it whenever you put in the chat whenever he covered this.
Very cool. We will definitely need this at some point, but not right at this second. Second, you guys have, look, this is what's cool. We're going to flop that out, right? Put that aside. It comes with its own case. This is cool. It's a nice semi-hard shelled PU leather case with handle with their logo. Very nice zipper. Man, this zipper is actually really good. Very smooth open. That's cool.
Okay, good. It was December 25th. I didn't know if he had recently done this and his Christmas tree was still up. So I was going to say, James, it's February. We get it. Christmas is awesome. I'm just kidding.
Cool. Inside here, some of the stuff. We'll pop this open first. First is probably the charging cable, which it is. And awesome. It is USB-C to USB, guys. Very cool. Very awesome. This is probably 3 or 4 probably 4 or 5 feet, maybe. Inside here is another piece. Now this is, I'm not really sure. We're going to find out in a second.
Yes, sir. Will do. Yeah, let's get to the portion.
Here,
we're just going to skip kind of forward to the portion where he kind of actually shows it in use. So we'll just kind of skip about right here, guys.
Lane here somewhere. We're going to try and do this. But we'll probably set up a little advanced thing. But, you know, put your phone in. Simple. Very easy. Very simple. Look at this. Slide it over, clip it in, your phone's in, right? So, this is not meant for your hand, but you could use it this way. Let's turn it towards me. You could use it as your hand if you wanted, meant for the tripod. So, the next view is I'm going to actually set this up, and I'm going to use it and see if it'll follow me and track me. So, if you guys give me a second, we're going to switch views, and we're going to actually record from the phone. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea,
Justin. Off the phone, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys can watch it. It'll track.
Hey, how's it going, Southerner? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here, hanging out with the DragonBlogger family.
I'm actually impressed with how well it works. Now, as you guys know, we're actually in a long mode of this phone. Unfortunately, that way it can capture my face. If I was sitting down, it would probably capture me just fine, wide angled or setting the phone sideways. But it works well. It is very smooth. I'm trying. You know, you guys can follow me. So it does have a stopping motion, but let's have it follow me. See if it keeps following me. Follow me. As you guys see, it got dark in here. We're in my kitchen. So there's a limitation to this, guys, right? So what's the limitation? Limitation means it has to stop.
Really fast tracking, honestly. That's
360 degrees.
I mean, it's almost instant. Like
not
it's
a big deal.
AI it is super, super almost instant. That makes sense. Super almost instant.
Up for a non-app connected device. That is very awesome. The camera is way down below, so it's actually
imagine they advertise it like that. Super almost instant tracking.
Tracking my belly, which is funny. So it actually has its own camera to track me. That camera does nothing, but for 2-hour battery life, this thing works great. Now again, this is the OBSBot Me AI tracking phone holder or phone gyro. Thank you for checking out this quick unboxing and showcase, guys. We're going to be using this device in a few more videos. I'm going to show you guys this as maybe a TikTok video or some other stuff. We'll actually have my kid maybe do one with it and see how she likes it. But thank you for checking out this quick unboxing and showcase of the OBSBot Me.
Hey, Nick. And hey, Serene, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you guys back here again.
And have a great holiday.
We were just checking out the OBSBot Me AI-powered phone mount. It's just basically a phone mount that you set your phone on and it automatically tracks you. Absolutely awesome. Super almost instant tracking. Absolutely awesome there. All right, guys. So our next product that we're going to be covering, by the way, thank you, James, for covering the OBSBot Me. Super awesome. We're going to go ahead and switch over to this tire inflator by Travelog. So this sounds very specific. It's not an air compressor. It's actually an electronic tire inflator. I mean, there's really not much more to say about it. But this is it right here. So this little machine right here. Yeah, anyways. Yep, so this little machine right here is made by Travelog. Like I said before, this is basically a tire inflator, but one of the coolest things about this is it's all electric. You don't have to have this plugged into the wall simultaneously. So something like this, in my opinion, is going to be really great for people that, if they travel a lot or you guys are on the road a lot for work, or you're just somebody that worries about getting a flat tire and not being able to get where you're going. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, if you're someone that, you know, drives a lot for work, or you're worried about not being able to go where you're going, or you're worried about catching a flat tire a lot, this is something that you definitely want to check out, because what this is going to allow you to do is basically have peace of mind while you're on the road. You're not going to have to worry about flat tires or just even low pressure. And one of the coolest things about this too is this machine has an 8,000 milliamp battery, which is absolutely insane. I mean, you guys can see the size of this thing. So basically, I imagine all internally here is just straight battery, and then you get the control panel for this LCD screen. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to turn this on for you guys. So to turn this on, all you really have to do is just hold this power button down. It takes a few seconds, but once you turn it on, it'll kind of do its little boot sequence right here. And it might be a little bit... Hey, Margaret, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. But anyways, as I was saying, so as you can see here, after I've turned it on, it kind of has this little built-in LCD display. I guess you could call it an LCD display. And so up here at the top, we're actually set to PSI preset. So what this is going to allow you to do is basically adjust this number up and down. So say you look on the right side of your tire and it says it needs to be inflated to 45 PSI. What you can basically do is just hit the up arrow. And what this is going to allow you to do is set this to 45 PSI. And then what you're going to do is actually take this attachment, and all you have to do is just screw it on like this. And when you screw it on like this, what that's going to allow you to do is, as you can see here, I can't really test it for you guys live on stream, but when you actually put this on your air valve on your tire, it's going to automatically kick up everything inside of the machine, and it's going to automatically inflate to the preset PSI limit that you had set it to, which is absolutely awesome. So you can definitely have something like this just always. I mean, this would be great to just put in your glove box, forget it's there, and then hopefully you never need it. But when you do need it, it's there and you should be good to go. At least get yourself to like maybe a tire repair place. So that's definitely pretty awesome. So also it comes with quite a few attachments. So this isn't only for tires, which is pretty cool too. How does it pump? It just, I don't know the science behind it. I'm assuming maybe it has some type of internal compressor. But as far as how it works, I'm not sure. Yeah, just an electronic pump. Yeah. What is the decibel levels ish? Is it? Justin, would you mind seeing if on the product page for this Travelog tire inflator, if you can see like maybe a decibel limit? That's not something I really looked at. But it also comes with a bunch of attachments. As you guys can see here, we've got a couple other attachments, a little adapter, and then also like if, I don't know, you're playing football or basketball or anything like that and it goes flat, what you can actually do is it comes with an attachment so you can air up your basketball, your football, or whatever it is that you play and want to air that up. Super awesome. It also has the attachments to be able to air up like your bicycle tire, which is absolutely awesome. So if this is honestly small enough that if you were somebody that rides bikes a lot and you're going on like a long bike ride and you don't want to have the risk of just popping a tire or your tire going flat, you can just carry around this little nozzle and this in like a backpack or something stored on the bike. Yeah. Then you can definitely... Oh, sorry guys. 1 second. Kind of dropped that there. But yeah, you can carry this around with you in order to make sure that your tire doesn't go flat. So this is definitely a great, I guess, investment for somebody that travels a lot or does anything like that. It's super small, super lightweight, 8,000 milliamp battery. This is definitely going to save you a lot of hassle. Some people might even experience, if you have this, you might not even have to call a tow truck if you can just use this little machine to air up your tires. So it's super awesome. Want to give a big shout out to Travelog for sending this us to take a look at. Definitely going to be getting a video up soon for you guys. And so that's going to be it for that product. All right, guys. So next on our little carousel here today, a product that I actually did, I would say probably 2 weeks ago. This is the iDo queen size air mattress. This thing was absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and switch over to that and we'll take a look at the iDo queen size air mattress. And as you guys can see there, that's an awesome photo. I think Justin told me he was going to make that the thumbnail of the video. That's funny. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel from DragonBlogger, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome queen-size air mattress from iDo. They say that this is the perfect guest bed solution, so let's go ahead and jump in and see if that's the truth.
So we'll go ahead and start with a quick.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this. If the company that sent me this queen size air mattress wants to know if I liked it, I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it. ADHD. It had to happen. I'm sorry, guys.
Unboxing. This was a super simple process. As you can see here, it comes in this nice little carrying case with the drawstring. So that's a cool feature that they didn't have to add, but they did. So we'll go ahead and keep pulling this out. As you can see, it's double wrapped here in this plastic. We'll go ahead and take all of that out. It has a little instruction manual as well as some warning labels and stuff like that.
Hey,
So
Jennifer,
we'll
how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name. This is only my 4th stream, I believe. Justin, correct me if I'm wrong. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the stream. We showcase a lot of awesome products and do giveaways, so definitely check it out and tell all your friends and family and anyone you've ever known about us.
To the side and keep unboxing this, take away this plastic and this little tag, and now we'll go ahead and jump and we'll take a look at the front here. So as you can see here, it actually has dual motors to help inflate or deflate this machine faster. So over here on the left side of this panel, you're going to have the compartment for your power cable as well as your...
Oh yeah, it seems like a lot of companies, Justin, just kind of piggybacking off of what you said, a lot of companies are going to like the internal air pump. But one thing I noticed about this one's a lot more quiet than other ones I've had just personally, and also inflates a lot quicker.
Your air duct valve to relieve the pressure inside of this if you don't have power to automatically deflate it. So this thing was packed really nicely. So what you want to do is just go ahead and get it unfolded. Get it unfolded as best as you can so it doesn't kink up when you're trying to air this mattress up. And then you simply just want to...
Hey, what's going on, Mohammed? So just to kind of answer your question real quickly here. So we are DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. We've been in the Amazon products YouTube products for a long time. And we're basically just showing you awesome products that we have found on Amazon and tested ourselves in order to hopefully get you guys to check it out and see if you guys like it as well. Just kind of showing you guys cool things.
To take the cable out of the compartment, plug it in, and then you are going to inflate it. All in all, this took about 3 to 4 minutes to inflate it to the desired firmness that I wanted. It might be a little bit different for you, but that's just my experience. Once you get it to the desired firmness, simply just turn off those motors and you're good to go. So now we'll go ahead and lay down on it. First, though, you see here, this has this really nice soft touch feature, and it feels really nice to the hands. And it also, you can obviously put a sheet on it, but if you wanted to just sleep on this, that will be absolutely fine. So my initial impressions when laying down on this is it is firm, but that's how I honestly like it. If you didn't want it as firm as I have it in this video, all you have to do is just deflate it a little bit. This thing is also really great for side sleepers like myself. So if you're a side sleeper, you should be good to go. Now, what would an air mattress test
be? Justin, I used to think that I liked like plush beds, but as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm tossing and turning a lot more at night. It's just not supporting me as much, I guess. So I did air this one up pretty firm, which is a cool thing about air mattresses is that you can air it up to like, I guess, the level of firmness that you want.
Or rigidity test. So let's go ahead and jump on it. As you can see, it slid there. It doesn't really have like an anti-movement padding on the bottom. So if it's on carpet, it might move around when you first get on it, but that's really...
And listen, anybody that has been around DragonBlogger for a while, whether it be our YouTube, our blog, Amazon, I know I've gained weight. I'm sorry.
Not that big of a deal. On the side here, they're kind of elevated. So what you actually could probably do is put on a sheet if you don't want to sit directly on it. And then
go ahead and hit that follow button if you're not following us. We do giveaways. Absolutely awesome here. We're a big family.
To deflate, and this takes about half the time it takes to inflate it. So it's really easy, really quick, simple to kind of deassemble, even though you're not really deassembling anything. So yeah, that's really it, guys, for this video. Yeah, if you guys want to check out this iDo air mattress, I highly recommend it.
We are DragonBloggers.
Or you go camping or anything like that, I highly recommend the iDo, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Yep, and so that is going to be it for the iDo queen size air mattress. Absolutely awesome air mattress. I mean, there's not really too much you can say about an air mattress. It's super easy to set up. I mean, it comes all pre-assembled. You don't even have to plug in a cable. It's super simple to just inflate. All you have to do is just plug it into the wall, turn on the 2 valves, and then it'll inflate, and it'll also deflate for you automatically. Because I remember what I used to have to do is I used to have to almost like kind of roll around on the air mattress to get it to deflate. You don't have to do that. This one will automatically pull all that air out for you, allowing you to just fold it up and go. So if you guys have been looking for a new air mattress, you guys go camping or anything like that, definitely check that out. And now what we're going to be taking a look at is the Tri-Bit X Sound Mega. So this is a product that we have already covered on the stream, but it's so awesome, so we went ahead and wanted to cover it again. So as you guys can see here, this is a Bluetooth speaker. This isn't an ordinary Bluetooth speaker. I feel like that's kind of an understatement for this speaker itself. This speaker is absolutely awesome with awesome features. So let's go ahead and just kind of jump in and we'll kind of talk about that. Yeah, great for, yeah. Want your pet to have your own giant floor bed? Yeah, exactly. They just have a big bed for your 4-pound dog. What kind of dog do you have that's 4 pounds? A puppy? But anyway, so yeah, back to the Tri-Bit X Sound Mega ADHD in full effect right there. So this is a Bluetooth speaker with a ton of awesome features. So let's just go ahead and show you this. So one of the coolest features about this is, as you guys can see right here, it might be a little bit hard to see. Let me know in chat if you guys can kind of see this a little bit. So that's just your tweeter. So that's where you're going to hear the actual sound from. And then right here, this whole large piece right here, this is actually a dedicated subwoofer. I've never seen a Bluetooth speaker have this large of a dedicated subwoofer. So it's absolutely awesome. Oh, a Chihuahua? That's cute. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go ahead and turn it on. So as you guys can see here on the front, you have all of your controls, super simple to use. So your power button here, that's just what it sounds like. It's your power button. Bluetooth, this is what's going to allow you to pair it with your Bluetooth enabled device. You're going to have your play button right here. So that's going to be play, pause, your volume up and down button. But if you hold these buttons, what that's going to allow you to do is basically skip a track or go back a track, have your lighting features, and then your EQ, which is something we'll kind of get into a little bit later. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And you guys can see my favorite feature as soon as I turn it on. Absolute RGB. I love RGB and everything. If I could get a cereal bowl with RGB, I promise you I'm getting I'm getting a cereal bowl with RGB. So what this is going to do is you're going to turn it on. I already have it paired, but if you wanted to get it paired, all you would have to do is just basically hold this down. It'll kind of make a little bit of a sound real quick, letting you know to find it on your Bluetooth enabled device. So what we're going to do is go ahead and test out just the sound quality. Just going to do a little bit of a copyright music free here. This isn't going to sound as good to you guys because it has to play through here, go through my microphone, and then through your headphones. I just have to kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of how good it sounds. And so as you guys can see here, one of the coolest things about this is it actually has that live EQ visualizer. So you guys could see kind of like the sound level, just a little nifty, I guess, something that they put in to the speaker. So you guys don't actually have to have it doing that little mode right here. So on the top, what you can do is you can click it and then it'll just kind of do this, just little nice soft pattern. It looks a lot better when the lights are off. I have too many lights on right now and I'm lazy and don't want to get up, but it definitely has a lot of awesome light features. So let's go ahead and just skip to another part in the video. And what we're going to do now is, so you guys, hopefully there's a bass note in this song, but we're going to hit the EQ and we're going to turn on X bass, which will absolutely astronomically increase the bass levels, but not too blown out of distortion. So we'll go ahead and click that. And on the top here, we are in X bass mode now. So we'll go ahead and play the music. we go. We're gonna. It's playing an ad, but we're gonna switch to a song which is a little bit more bass before we wrap up the product showcase.
It's been so great.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys on your end, maybe if you were using headphones, you would have been able to tell, but the X-Bass mode, you guys just have to take my word for it. But this speaker, whenever you turn on the X-Bass mode, it doesn't actually kill the vocals at all. I've seen other products that kind of have that feature where the bass gets increased, but everything else gets sacrificed for the bass. What this does is, being that the subwoofer is independent from the tweeter, you don't sacrifice the sound quality coming from, so like the music, the instruments, the vocals, you don't have to sacrifice that for more bass. So that's absolutely awesome. So yeah, guys, this was the Tri-Bit outdoor. Oh yeah, one thing, sorry, before I wrap this up, this is also IPX7 waterproof. So you guys could have this around the pool and not worry about it being damaged if it gets splashed or even falling in the pool for a couple of minutes. It's going to be fine. So if you guys have been looking for a nice, solid, quality Bluetooth speaker, definitely check out the Tri-Bit X Sound Mega. This thing is an absolute unit of a Bluetooth speaker. So I hope you guys get one of yourself, or get one of yourselves. No, get one of these for you guys. So yeah, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump to the Yosuda bike. Yosuda. I really like saying that. It just kind of rolls off the tongue real smooth. You guys know what I mean? So I'm not sure who covered the Yosuda bike, but I'm going to discover that soon with you guys right now. And it's Justin. Look at Justin. Look how cute he is. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. I am very happy you're here. Welcome to the DragonBlogger family stream. So yeah, we're checking out the Yosuda indoor cycling bike. So let's go ahead and just jump in and see how Justin did. Everybody be very critical of what Justin did in this video. Very critical. Correct his workout form and everything.
So one of my morning workout routines is to just simply grab my Shox Open Run Pro, jump on my Yosuda bike, do it for about 20-25 minutes every morning. I really like the friction that you get when you...
Yeah, he was sitting there like, hey, man, I've seen bikes before, but they move. You're not going anywhere. This isn't right, man. Get off that thing. Hurry. What kind of sorcery is this?
Use the tightening adjustment, which can also be...
Do I know about mic arm booms? Like a boom arm? Yeah, we're actually going to be covering one of those in the video. I mean, in this stream here in a little bit. So if you stick around, we're going to be covering one. That's absolutely awesome.
Used as a stop for the wheel, but if you tighten it, you can get enough friction so that it really works out your thighs and it really causes calorie burn much faster than if you turn it all the way down to low and then it has no resistance. And that's for just like free pedaling.
Justin, your form is terrible.
For a long period of time. I like the different adjustment hand grips depending on whether you want to lean forward or you want to sit up straight more. Now, my back tends to hurt when I lean forward, so I tend to have my hands always in the lowest position or closest position to me so that my arms are always straight and my back is as straight as possible.
See, Southerners onto something here. The Yosuda indoor cycling bike with the Tri-Bit X Sound Mega? Ah, okay.
I like using the dial at the top to see how long I've been bicycling as well as how many miles it shows that I did the equivalent of. Now, the only thing that kind of bugs me about the Yosuda bike is the little foot encasement that's for your sneaker. It doesn't quite fit my size 30.
Justin's like, I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. Oh, Justin, I did not mean to pause it on that frame.
Sneakers, so I always have to flip the pedals around and do it that way. But here, showing off my exercise routine after finishing, I did about 5 miles according to the Yosuda bike. 25:49 was my pedaling time, and I really got a good workout. And I use this Yosuda bike very often, multiple times a week. I use it sometimes at night. I use it sometimes before work. I use it sometimes after work. So if ever I need to just get my blood pumping or I feel tired.
Yeah, and so it's actually on sale for almost $50 off, but just judging from what I see in this video, $299 was a great price. So being that this is almost $50 off and it's the last day of the sale, so if you guys have been looking to get into getting in shape or anything like that, definitely check out this bike. But $300 seems like a good deal for this bike, and being that it's basically 250, that's even better.
I'll just go pedal and I'll just pump up my blood. And again, use this function to make the friction and resistance. It really helps work out your thighs and makes you burn calories and sweat faster, gets your heart beating faster, and it's just an excellent indoor bicycle.
Justin, was that just like a spare bedroom, basically, that you have that in? Yeah. All right, guys. So that was the Yosuda indoor cycling bike. Our buddy here, Mr. DragonBlogger, covered that for us. Thank you, Justin. Everybody, if you could put the emoji for like a clap in the chat. Put the emoji for claps in the chat. Let's applaud Justin. He hasn't worked out since 1928. This was his first workout. So everybody give a big round of applause. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, this definitely looks really quality. I can't speak on the quality myself. Justin definitely can. It looks super well bit. I like the slim design of it. Definitely really like the way that looks. So yeah, see, there we go. We got some claps. Awesome. All right, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the Humix. I guess that might be how you say it. The Humix car phone holder mount. So, I mean, there's not going to be a lot to talk about with this product. It's a car phone holder. I mean, it's a mount that goes in your car to hold your phone. It's very simple, but there are some cool features that I do like about this one specifically that we'll kind of talk in about. So this is the mount right here. I'll kind of show you guys the accessories it comes with. So basically, this is everything it comes with. So this part is basically going to, there's a little sticky pad here. This is going to sit somewhere on your dash or somewhere else in your car, or even if you guys want it like in your house, you could do that too. What this is going to do is just sit down there. And then this portion right here, what you'll do is you'll basically peel this off. I haven't done the video on this yet, but you'll peel this off and it'll sit on there. And once it's sitting on there, all you have to really do is just basically pull that down, and that's going to create the suction that holds this to the surface that you installed this on. So we'll go ahead and lift that back up. So it does have some different points of articulation, I guess you could say. So right here, what this is going to allow you to do, this knob here, it's going to allow you to basically adjust it up and down. So if you have different viewing angle needs, you can definitely... He said clap, clap. I don't know how to find the emojis. It's okay. That's okay. That's all right. So this is going to allow you to basically adjust it to the viewing need that, I mean, I guess you desire. So go ahead and tighten that up. Another point of articulation is going to be right here. And what this is going to allow you to do is when you loosen this up, it's basically going to allow you to extend this. So say like maybe the portion on your dash that's closest to you isn't exactly flat, but further back there is. What you can do is basically put the whole mechanism further back and then extend this out towards you so you don't lose any of that kind of like viewing angle, which is pretty cool. It can extend out pretty far. That's as far as it goes. And then it can obviously shrink all the way back down. You can tighten it up. So say you want it halfway, about like that. You just basically tighten it up. And it's very sturdy. And as you can see here, that's not going to budge at all. So now switching over here to the front, this material right here, Humix went ahead and decided to just kind of put in this real soft touch material. So maybe if you don't use a phone case, or you do have a phone case, and you don't want it to get like scratched up, this isn't going to scratch up the back of your phone or your phone case. 100 LOL, the fire emoji. Yeah, so this isn't going to scratch your phone or scratch your phone case. Right here, another point of articulation, if you have a taller phone, what this is going to allow you to do is you basically just pull this down, and that'll extend roughly about an inch. So if you have a taller phone, you can definitely put it in there and you won't have to worry about it being too lopsided over the top. And then one of the coolest things about this is to put your phone in here. All you simply have to do is on the side, if you guys can see it here, all you have to do is just basically push that in, and this will automatically extend out. So then what you can do, oh, excuse me. That was rough. What you can do is basically put your phone in here like this, or just drop it on your desk. That also works too. So basically you're just going to put it in here like this, clamp it down. You don't want to like squeeze it too tight because you obviously don't want to break the plastic. But as you can see here, that's not going to go anywhere. I mean, this is super solid. I am shaking it and it's not moving. it definitely clamps down really tight. So then say you get home and then you want to basically just take your phone off of the mount. All you have to do is just push in those little side buttons that I showed you guys just a few seconds ago, and it'll release it, and you can just pop it right off. So simple as that. There's not really much to it. It does have very solid plastic. Nothing feels cheap or flimsy on it. All the parts mechanically feel like they're very solidly built. So if you guys have been looking for a new phone mount for your office, because I mean, you could put this on a desk or your car, definitely check out this Humix car phone mount holder. Absolutely awesome. Thanks for Humix for sending this out for me to test. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's going to be it for that one right there. Go ahead and move on. How's everybody doing today? Let me get something in the chat. Everyone let me know how you guys are doing today. What did you guys do this weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? All right, guys. So now we are going to enter the samurai realm. I'm sorry. We're not entering the samurai realm, but we are going to be taking a look at an absolutely awesome chef's knife. I've already used this thing. It's absolutely awesome. So we're going to be switching over to the, I don't know how to say this, XTE. This is a professional 8-inch chef's knife. And I wanted to basically not open this yet. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you open this, because the presentation of this knife is absolutely awesome. So hold on, let me cue my sound effects. Does that sound awesome to you guys? If you guys didn't like that, let me do it again. All right, so as you guys can see here, all jokes aside, basically this is the knife here. It's presented really well. It's a little bit dirty because I have tested it first. You kind of have this little branding right here, the XT branding, and we'll go ahead and take this knife out now and kind of show you guys around the knife. So this is an 8-inch chef's knife. This knife is super, 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 super sharp. At my better judgment, just to kind of show you guys how sharp this knife is, I don't have a lot of arm hair, and I pride myself in the arm hair that I do. But this actually, if you just go over your skin, it's so sharp, it shaves like a knife. You guys can't see it just because I kind of have a white balance issue, but this thing is super, super sharp. Taking a look here, you have this wood grain handle right here. Absolutely looks awesome. It's like this dark oak finish almost in a way, with this gold little trim piece around it. And one of the things that I noticed about this is, being that I am a certified culinary specialist, balance in a knife when you're using them for a long time actually means a lot. And this thing is actually balanced really, really well. Well, if my balance was better. But let me show you guys real quick. So the balance on this knife is super, super awesome. This is not the knife's fault. This is my fault. But having a balanced knife is actually going to basically decrease your workload. Not that your workload is heavy when you're cutting stuff, but a balanced knife is definitely going to help you out a lot. Yep. So definitely awesome. So what I wanted to do is just kind of show you guys around the knife, and I'm going to point you guys down. This might not be the best quality that I can come up with, but I'm going to point you guys down here for a second, and I'm going to basically be cutting up a potato. Who doesn't like potatoes? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab the knife here. As you guys can see, I have it right here. Super awesome design, but let's see how well it works. So fingers in, guys. You always want to have your fingers in. So if you do cut, you're not going down onto your fingers. You're going sliding across them. So fingers in, and we'll just do a nice little chop right there. I absolutely gave no pressure to that. Super strong. And so as you guys can see here, nice even slices, super sharp, and we'll just kind of go a little bit faster here for you guys. And as you can see, this knife has absolutely zero problems cutting through this raw potato. Super, super, super sharp. What happened? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, guys. You guys are doing the giveaway, and I'm showing you all about this potato. Yeah, the stream is about potatoes. The stream is all about potatoes. Hey, tater tots. We did tater tots last time. So now I'm going to show you how thin the knife is. I will try to slice a piece as thin as I possibly can. Oh, cut it off a little bit too soon. Cobbler's tubers, not potatoes. Are these not potatoes? Is my whole life a lie? It's been a while since I've been in the kitchen actually cooking as a production, so you guys might have to. Okay, it's my fault. I am rusty, but you can cut super, super thin. This potato doesn't want to budge with me. Just kind of cut it up a little bit more for you guys. And there we go. And I have a raw potato, which will be eaten, by the way. We're going to be frying this potato here in a little bit. And as you guys can see, super, super sharp. James has nothing on my chef work ability. As you guys can see, I'm better at a knife than James is. You can dice it up real well. So this is the X-Tay 8-inch chef's knife. This is honestly one of the best knives I've ever used. Granted, I haven't bought a very expensive knife in my life. I've bought like an $80 knife, but this performs just as well. As you guys can see here, super, super sharp, super durable. There's not a lot of ply in the blade itself. Super strong. If you guys have been looking for a new chef's knife, I believe this is an absolutely great price for a knife that was going to last you a long time and just honestly look cool. I think this knife looks really awesome. So yeah, that was the X-Tay Professional 8-inch chef's knife. Let's go ahead and put these potatoes away from my desk. And I will point you guys back up. And look at that. My kind of pretty face. Yes. Congrats, Donna. Absolutely awesome. So, Justin, now that we've gotten that done, we're going to go ahead and switch over from the X-Tay chef knife 8-inch knife. Yeah. I do always have potatoes with every stream. So what we're going to be talking about today is the Cozy Bay Cotton Quilted Gray Comforter. I get in this weird habit where I read the actual description and it comes off very unnatural. We're going to be talking about a comforter. So I have that right over here. Now this might be a little bit of a short-winded video, a little bit short-winded of a portion of this stream, just because there's not too much I can actually talk about with this. There are some key features you could say that I could show you about this comforter. So I'm going to kind of unfold it. Tater Nate. Yeah, I'm not angry anymore. So this is a queen size mattress with real down feathers in it. So one thing that I kind of wanted to get out of the way, I don't want to kind of sugarcoat it, is if you look at the photo, it looks like it might plump up, or your expectations of how big it unfolds, because it does come vacuum sealed. It doesn't plump up as much as the photo maybe makes it out to seem, but that might also just be me. Tater Nate. Yeah, that's me, Tater Nate. So yeah, as you guys can see here, I'm trying to show you guys a comforter in a game room right now. It's got this quilted design. This is a gray color. I don't know if it comes with other colors. Justin can probably kind of give... Maybe he can check the product page. Justin, see, we don't have to do that. I don't. Yeah, put me on a tater tot, please. I love that idea. No. All right, so I'm going to kind of step back, guys. My voice might sound a little faint. I'm just going to kind of show you guys. Ow, I just ran over my toe. What this looks like, completely unfolded. So, as you guys can see here, it's kind of got this quilted design to it. And you can feel the feathers in it. They didn't pack it too tight. But honestly, I like it like that because it's going to be more lightweight in the summer, but also still comfortable. It's super, super soft on the outside. I mean, this fabric is, I don't know what the ply count is, but this fabric definitely feels super, 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 super soft. Definitely awesome. It's not heavy either. I mean, I'm a super strong person, probably the strongest person in the world. You can see my muscles, but I can lift this with my finger. It's super lightweight, super cozy, super comfortable. There's really not much else I can say about it. I do think a $65 price range for this comforter is a nice price range for it. I mean, there's not too much to say about this otherwise than I think you guys should definitely check this comforter out. I mean, it's a very nice comforter. I'll have a video of me like sleeping in it or something. We can do like a Nate ASMR snoring. Yeah, Justin, you want me to do a whole 8-hour live stream of me snoring? Because I'll do that. I'll do a whole 8-hour live stream of me snoring. So yeah, guys, that was the Cozy Bay Cotton Quilted Gray Comforter. I'm sorry it wasn't more elaborate. There's really not too much I can say about it. It's super comfortable. The material on the outside is super soft and it's lightweight, but you also still get, it's weird. It's lightweight, but it's not as heavy as like a more packed down comforter because there's not as many feathers in it. So if you guys are looking for something that specific, definitely check that out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ASMR snoring dragon. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to be going ahead and switching over to a company that we've worked with for a long time now, Toner. They make microphone products. They make boom arms, stands. They make a bunch of cool stuff. And what we're going to be doing is kind of showcasing 2 products in one. So we're going to be showing one of their USB condenser microphones and their T20 boom arms. So let's go ahead and switch over to that video. It is just a video. You guys won't see anything else. So as soon as I click the link, basically it's going to start playing. So don't freak out. So here we go. Yo, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel from DragonBlogger back again today with another video. Today we are going to be talking about a mic. Not that kind of mic. Who's editing these videos? Now today we're going to be talking about a budget mic. Now on my own channel, Nate Tech, years ago when I was like a young little lad, I did a review of a mic from a company called Toner, which you can kind of see right in somewhere on the screen right now. You can see I did a review of that mic. Now while it was a great mic at the time, it was definitely very budget. It's been a few years and they actually reached out to us at DragonBlogger to do a new video. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at, one sec. I'm back, okay. Today we're gonna look at the TC777 and a mic arm, boom arm, yeah. Let's go ahead and get the obvious things out of the way with this. So this is a USB desktop condenser microphone. Like I said, it's from the company Toner right here. So now this is an all-in-one mic kit. I do have the boom arm, which I'll show you. This is an all-in-one mic kit. I do have the boom, but let's go ahead and open this up right now and see what comes in the box. I've already opened this, but for your guys' sake, I'm going to show you something cool. Oh yeah, comes with a 2-year warranty. Sweet. Okay, you have your instruction manual. You probably won't need this as it is plug and play, but I'll set that to the side for now. You have a service card right here. Sweet, bada boom, bada bang. Looks like in here you have a pop filter, and then you also have another filter right here that can go directly on the microphone. Don't expect this filter to fit your other USB desktop microphones. It won't. As you can see, it's actually developed for this specific microphone. And then, last but not least, in the box, you actually get the microphone itself, which comes as kind of like an all-in-one little package. As you can see here, you can fold this down, you can set it up on your desk, and boom, and boom. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. And boom. What's happening? Oh, boom. And it's pretty cool because this thing right here is actually built into the entire microphone stand itself. And all this is for is to attach this little pop filter right here. So look at this, I'm spinning it. Okay. Hold on. And then check this out. Boom. Now it's in front of your mic. Now it's now it's in front of your mic. Boom. But honestly, all jokes aside, I really do like what they did with this. This is really cool. The fact that, okay, come on, now it's in front. But the fact of what they actually did with this is actually really cool. They made it all in one, so you don't have to do any of the guesswork. You leave it out yourself. The microphone actually sits in this little shock mount, which is really easy to, I guess, install. All you have to do is just set that down in there, and as you can see, it's not going to move around. This is built into it too, so you don't have to mess with this installing it. The plug's right here. The little stand is right here, which on a desk, it's going to sit perfectly level with your mouth or parallel with your mouth, whatever you want to call it. Science is hard. And then they also have the branding right here. Oh, sorry. So what that round attachment does is P's that come from your mouth and even B's and some other sounds will create wind that will sound in the microphone. So what this is going to allow you to do is basically just not have that wind reach the microphone. Yeah, so puh, puh, and buh, buh, it exhales wind through your mouth. So that's going to allow it to not do that.
Yo, what is going on, guys?
I need to get back to the point in the video where we were at.
Science is hard. And then they also have the branding right here. A lot of these cheaper mics look pretty tacky, but this one actually really doesn't. It looks pretty good. It's got this nice little chrome trim around the side, this navy blue running around, and it's a matte finish. It just looks really good, and I really like the simplicity of this design. Hey, but like I said in the beginning of the video, Tonor also sent me this box with this Whale King thing with another 2-year warranty, a studio boom arm called the T20. So let's go ahead and open this up because we're also going to be installing this and using it with our new mic. So right off the bat, you're going to see right here you have a 2-year warranty card. Awesome. They stand by their products. That's awesome. Instruction manual. You might need this one. I probably won't use it just because I usually know everything about all of the stuff that exists. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like Big Brother. So you got another pop filter. Okay, you have a lot of stuff in here actually. You have a lot of stuff. Okay, so now you have another filter that can go over a mic, and this will probably fit over most of your desktop microphones that you might already have. And yeah, boom. All right, so we got a whole bunch of box in here. Oh, it's actually, this is actually pretty hefty. This weighs a lot. Let's get rid of that box. All right, let's figure out how to open this up real quick. I might not be a smart man, but at least I'm not smart. Oh, geez, that fell out. Okay, what is this right here? Okay, so this right here is going to be the actual contraption that mounts to your desk, which I will show you how to use that here in a second, but not right now because you have to wait because, yeah. Dude, who are they keeping out from this? The Hulk? Okay, now, right here, as you can see, you have a plastic bag. Caution, what's going to happen here? Spring loaded. Oh, Jesus. Not the springs. Okay, so now this is going to be the actual arm right here. You see how it's spring loaded? They weren't lying. Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to show you how to set this up here in a second too. Matte black finish, looks really good. Feels very durable. It doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel gimmicky. Whenever something feels solid, it feels solid. Yep. All right, and then you have this, which I will probably figure out what this little Velcro belt is used for here in a little bit. Probably cables. Don't quote me on that. This is going to go under. So all you really have to do is unwind this, slide it onto your desk, tighten it up, and then I'll show you what that looks like right now. All right, guys, I hope you guys can see this. I'm sorry about the mess. I just didn't really care to impress you that much. What I did is I mounted it right there. So the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to mount the actual arm onto there. This part of the boom arm, the little black part, as you can see right here, as opposed to the end with the screw, this part is just going to slide right down on here like this. It'll slide all the way in, and bada boom, bada bang, that part's installed. All right, so check this out. I actually have it installed and oriented the way I'm going to be using my microphone. So now this part is actually really cool. So as you can see here, it's mounted in the back. I have the little microphone port facing this way. You can swivel it this way to get it out of your way. You can go up, down, and then swivel it again if you want to. You can go up, down more, and it has no problem clearing my monitor. All right, so now we are at the portion where we're actually going to install our mic. Now, in our case, this is not going to work with the 777 that Tonor sent us, but you can use this studio boom arm for other mics, such as my Blue Yeti Blackout right here, which this is super easy to install. All you're going to do is you're going to take this adapter nut that comes with it, and you're going to install it into the bottom of your microphone. So slide it in like this. Once that is all the way on, all you have to do is install this part onto that. Oh, and check this out. The little filter that actually comes with the T20 swing boom arm, it actually fits perfectly on my Blue Yeti Blackout. All right, so I stand corrected. So I actually just found this little adapter that comes in the box that will actually allow you to screw this in to the boom arm and allow your Tonor TC777 mic to actually be mounted. So that's pretty cool. For all intents and purposes, we're not going to use this on the boom arm. I'm going to go ahead and leave that up. So let's go ahead and jump in and test out the microphone quality from the Tonor TC777. For the price point, it sounds so good, and it's so small, it's so tiny, it fits on your desk perfectly, and it absolutely sounds amazing. I can't believe how good this actually sounds. This is so cool. This has got to be the phone is not going to have the different voice pack. Not need all those different voice. Especially like I said, the price point to performance ratio, this thing sounds absolutely awesome. I will leave a link in the description below for you to check this microphone out. You do not want to miss this deal. This thing is absolutely awesome. If you're looking for something that's Sorry, guys. I have a bad habit of doing that. I won't do that again. Yeah, so that was the TC20 microphone. I still actually have that microphone laying around here somewhere. It's a great microphone. And the T20 boom arm. The T20 boom arm I actually had for, I think, upwards of almost 3 years. And I will be honest, it did break. But for $36.99, having it for that long with heavy daily usage was absolutely awesome. TC777. So we're going to be going ahead and moving on to a very quick portion of this stream because there's not a lot to talk about in this. But we're going to be going ahead and moving on to the SyncWire USB-C car charger. So you guys have seen these. You guys can buy these at gas stations, Walmart. You could probably find one on the road. But there are some key features about this one that I wanted to kind of talk to you about that SyncWire made. So this is a USB-C. A lot of manufacturers are moving in to USB-C for their charging cables or anything like that. So one of the coolest thing about this is 40 watts. 40 watts is an absolute lot of power. I mean, that's a lot. Most phone chargers charge at like 20 watts. And so what you can basically do is, since you have two inputs here, what this is going to allow you to do is basically charge two different devices at 20 watts each simultaneously from your car. Like I said, it is Type C. It's compatible with a bunch of different products. I'm just kind of searching here on the product page, kind of tell you a little bit more about it because there's not a lot to. So whenever you are charging, these are going to actually illuminate blue. We're not in my vehicle, so I can't really show you what this looks like when it's illuminated, but around this little ring when it is charging, this will light up blue. Taking a look at the front here, this little portion that actually plugs into the 12-volt portion of your vehicle, this is a larger circumference right here. So what this is going to allow it to do is basically stick in better. And the little prongs on the side right here are all metal, so it's super, super sturdy and strong. There's really not too much to say about this, but this does have 3.0 fast charging. So this is definitely going to be a step up from like your normal run-of-the-mill Walmart or even gas station car charger. So if you guys have been looking to get yourself a quality car charger, definitely check out the SyncWire USB-C car charger. Absolutely awesome little thing. I think you guys would really like it. Alrighty. So now on to probably one of the longer portions of our video, but it is going to be the last portion of our video. We're going to be talking about this absolutely beastly steam mop that I have right here. This is made by Topin. I don't know how you say it, but close enough. So this is exactly how it sounds. This is a steam mop. There are some really cool features that I want to show you guys, so I'll try to run through them as quickly as possible. This thing is absolutely awesome. So we'll just kind of start from the bottom and work our way up. So on the bottom here, you have this little green trim piece around it, and what this actually does is this allows you to use this steam mop on carpet. So basically what this does is just super smooth plastic. Steam mop, now we're talking. Yes, this thing is absolutely cool.
So this is going to allow it to slide across carpet, because this is going to kind of sit recessed on the inside of it, and this is super smooth. So as you guys can see here, it's just moving around the carpet with absolutely zero issues. Yeah. So now if you want to switch to hardwood, ceramic, tile, whatever it is, all you have to do to be able to do that is just basically pop this off, and now you're ready to go straight to your hardwood or your tile or anything like that. So this does have a little locking mechanism right here. So when you're storing it, it just pops in, pops out. These are actually removable, super easy, just little Velcro and these little patterns right around here. It comes with 2 of these, so that's pretty cool that they included that. And all you have to do to put it back on is just simply line it up with that. I didn't do too good of a job, so we're just going to go ahead and take that off. Right here is where the water infill goes. Super simple. All you have to do is just twist this, fill it up with water, turn it back on, and that's all you have to do. Now, this little knob right here is going to increase the amount of steam that comes from this machine, but we'll go ahead and... Yeah, Southerner. So if you look in the little carousel, you'll actually see... you'll see that it's featured now. You'll see the top-end steam op 10-in-1 detachable. So that's pretty cool right there, that you can just click that. It'll bring you right to the product page. So moving on forward, you have your power switch right here, nothing special. And then you're going to have a handle, which this is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to show you guys this. But this little handle right here is going to come in handy. You have your cable wind up all the way throughout here. And then this is completely adjustable. So if you're shorter or taller, all you have to do is just push this in and it adjusts like that. I mean, that's literally all you have to do is push that in. Super simple to do that. You have your handle up here, the other portion of your kind of wire hang up or tie up right there. So now getting on to the coolest portion of this, what we're going to do now is completely break this thing. I'm kidding. We're not going to break it. This is a little bit difficult, but here on the bottom, you can actually detach the mop head itself. And then here, you can detach the handle. You give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry, I just had to grab one of the attachments, guys. My bad. So now what this is going to do is this machine actually comes into a handheld steamer. You get a ton, and I mean a ton of attachments. You get scrapers, you get high pressure nozzles, and this thing gets super hot. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Let me get it plugged in, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're working with it. Getting it plugged in, guys. I swear. I promise I'm getting it plugged in. It had the cable tile on it. All right, there we go. So super long cord, by the way. I mean, like super long. Probably, I'd say at least 20 feet. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. And when you turn it on, you're going to notice you get that little red light. That just means it's heating everything up. Just give it a little second. "23-foot power cord," yeah. So it's still just heating everything up. It doesn't really take that long, but it's actually going right now. It might be a little bit hard to see, but I'll kind of increase this. Just kind of, it's still heating everything up. And yep, there we go. I mean, it's really hard to see on video, but this thing is like super, super hot. I mean, like really hot. So actually, after it kind of gets going, you see the steam a little bit less after it gets the airflow moving. But this is great, especially with all these attachments like this scraper. This is going to make it super easy to like clean like your baseboards, your kitchen, your tiles, anything like that. And the fact, there we go. Now it's really going. As you can see right there. And that's super hot. I mean, I can't keep my hand there for too long. Like I'm an airbender like Avatar. I mean, it's super, super hot, yeah. Ouch! Yeah, so being that it turns into from a mop to a handheld steamer, so you can actually just walk around the house with this thing with this long 23-foot power cord, it's absolutely awesome. I didn't even know these existed. I've heard of steamers, but this is actually really good for like even cleaning your car with, because like your cup holders or those crevices you can't get into, you just get those attachments stuck on there and you can get in those cracks and clean them all right out. So absolutely awesome. This is an absolutely insane deal. For 90 bucks. You get a steam mop and a handheld steamer that's super versatile, especially like I said before, with this long power cable. Absolutely awesome. So if you guys have been looking to get yourself like a new steamer, a new mop, or anything like this, basically, definitely check this one out. It comes with a ton of attachments, which I won't really go over today. You guys just really have to take my word on it. This thing's absolutely awesome. The build quality is super strong, super easy to use. I highly recommend it. And that's basically going to kind of conclude everything today, guys. I mean, we've been live for an hour 8. Yeah, 20% off today. Yeah, that's an absolutely insane deal. You guys have to check this thing out. It's so good. My wife has been itching to get her hands on it. I haven't done like the full like video review on it yet. And so she wants it to clean around the house. That's like her favorite thing. Yep. Anybody have any questions about the products that we showcased today? Products we've showcased in the past? Products about me? Products about Justin? Anything like that? Serene G is the final gift card winner. Serene G, if you're here, let it be known. Let it be known that you are here, Serene. 50 seconds left. So what's everybody's plans for the week? What's everybody up to while we're waiting on Serene? Uh-oh, Serene might not. Is Serene here? I feel like this is like the Hunger Games countdown. Not going to be doing anything this week, Allie? You watching any good shows or anything like that? If you guys haven't seen Titans on HBO Max, I super recommend it. It's awesome. So I actually did leave the air mattress inflated for 2 days, and it never lost any like air pressure, and it stayed up. So I imagine a long time. There's obviously going to be external factors that will affect that, like the temperature if you're laying on it a lot, but we just left it inflated, and it never went down. It never lost any pressure. Serene, if you're here, you have about 20 seconds left, my friend, to claim your $5 Amazon gift card. About 20 seconds left. All right, replacement winner now. I don't know why I have this in my hand. Who is it? All right. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? I'm excited. I hope it's Nate Wilson. Philip C. Are you here? Philip C. Whoop. Is that you? Alrighty. Well, congratulations, Random Lyriatic. I think that's how you say that. You guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me on today's stream. We showcased a lot of awesome products. That steamer is absolutely awesome. The car charger. We showcased so many cool things. We did a lot of awesome giveaways here. I will be streaming again sometime this week. I'm not really sure, but you guys will see me again this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch me talk about awesome nerd products that I absolutely love, and hopefully you guys will too. If you guys liked anything on the stream today, be sure to pick yourself up one today. Awesome deals going on. I will see you guys on the next stream, and I'll see you guys later. And I said the same thing twice. Dang it.